Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Strike two. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. Now the 0-1. To first. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here it comes. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down and ordered. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out, this guy could get better really fast.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first.
Where was the defense? Man, what were they out getting a corn dog or what?
Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the box, Trevor Story.
Where the hell's the third baseman? Was he up getting a beer? What the hell?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Daniel.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively.
Batting fifth.
And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 1-0. So stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
A tag for one over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now, Kyle Freeland. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
Damn, that guy's got a fastball from hell. Holy shit. 97.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds nothing. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Line toward center field, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Luis Castillo. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Striding in once again, Jesse Winker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Story.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run.
Good play.
Great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Certainly a
Left fielder,
highlight reel grab that we
David.
just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Boy,
batting.
sometimes they say
Third
you hit it
baseman.
hard, good things will happen.
Nolan.
Well, that's not the case right there.
Arenado.
That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Popped him up. McMahon is calling for it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Aristides Aquino. First pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To short, backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play.
That was close.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Kyle Freeland.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. But they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off
Matt?
Cincinnati.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Freddie Galvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
weakly hit to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
2 gone
Your
in the
brother named
Cincinnati
Julio?
fifth, and that'll bring up the
Asking for a
shortstop,
friend.
Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. He's set, and the pitch starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Popped up. McMahon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debro, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit into right center. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box now, David Dahl. He swings and lines it to left. Winker is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on
Now
at third
batting,
base.
the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready for
Well, if
another
anybody
shot
can
now.
light it up, it's Arenado.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Oh, that's lame.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called
Daniel
getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a
Murphy.
power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Blackman at third. Story over at second. Arenado at first. 1 gone. Big high in the air. There
Boom.
See ya.
Second deck grand slam. Chop that, bitch. Intentionally walk my best hitter. Screw you.
Unloads the bases with that one as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach. That stings, but I don't fault the manager for trying to do the right thing.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Kevin Gossman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kevin Gossman.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon.
Second baseman, Ryan.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping in, Raimel Tapia, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Gaussman uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for one or two of this bunch. More ahead from Denver right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jesse Winker. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In is Joey Votto now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
He swung out of his shoes on that one.
Strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one, and one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss. Ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Winker
Ah,
is
damn
right
it.
there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Couldn't drop it a little sooner.
All over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.